going on, Circle Friends? It is July 6th, first episode of the month, coming out fresh from a holiday weekend. We are back again, and welcome my girlfriend. She is back after some time off. What's going on, Miss King?
Did you miss me?
Hi,
Hi, guys.
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm way better than before. For those who didn't know, I had to get a procedure done in my nose. Um, that fucking surgery was brutal. It was like 6 hours long. I had complications. Anyone thinking about getting sinus surgery, I recommend it, even though it was a hard time. But at the end of the day, it was well worth it. And I'm still healing, and I still have like moments that are like gross, but I'm hiding it well, clearly. Um, what else? What did I miss? I missed 4th of July. There's so many things going on in my life right now, to be honest. Um, I guess
Yes,
I could
there
share the
is.
news.
I want to say before you say it because it's written in my notes here. I want to say a big congratulations to my girl getting her
Thank
first
you.
apartment in New York by yourself, single, sexy,
And
and
bitch.
free,
Yeah.
making my own money. Come on, Maya.
You
Yes,
put
I'm
race
so
on me.
excited for you, and congratulations. I already had that. I had that in my notes to
Yay.
put out there. How do you feel? How exciting is that?
You know what? My journey of finding an apartment lasted, it was like a 6 month process. And it literally took like 2 days. And it happened while I was getting the surgery. So I had to do everything virtually on fucking Percocets. No, actually I wasn't on Percocets. I was on Oxy. But yeah, it was, I'm still in shock. And I spent my 4th of July. I didn't go to no beach. I didn't go to no barbecue. I didn't hang out with anyone. I literally just spent my entire 4th of July cleaning my apartment and just like being one with it and like just trying to have good vibes and everything. So I'm really excited. I'm moving in a couple of weeks, less than a week, less than 2 weeks. And yeah, I can't wait for my housewarming.
Can't wait. I'm so excited for you. And new
No
beginnings,
more
new things
Dusty
going on.
Bronx.
Stop it. We were both born in
Just
the
kidding.
Bronx.
Just kidding. No, right now the Bronx is too bad. But I no, I'm glad that I manifested living in the neighborhood that I'm gonna live. So I'm so fucking excited about that.
I'm excited
Because
for
you know Dykeman's where is that?
you. The heights.
Mm.
For me myself, last week, as you guys know, we did it. We had a show. It was one of the first shows that we didn't have exactly on a Wednesday. It was the first show we did not have on a Wednesday. We had it the day before. Me and Sean came on, and basically the reason why was because I went to see the Housewives of New Jersey baseball game that
I
they
wish I
had
went.
for it was a good cause. It was for the Matt. I butchered the name, but it was for
It's
the
a Mia
Mary
Moses
Maimonides Health.
Maimonides.
Maimonides Health.
Maimonides.
So yes, proceeds went to that, and not only that, but I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little fangirl and excited because I got recognized, or we got recognized as a podcast. It was not I. We as a podcast had got recognized by people liking us or sharing Jennifer Aiden. If you're a Jersey Housewife fan and you know these people, Jennifer Aiden, we shared on one of our posts on her stories. We had a newbie. I don't want to say much because hasn't been no announcement, but there's a
Well,
newbie,
no,
a
people are
potential
talking about it.
a
You can
potential
say it.
cast member, allegedly a newbie. We'll see if she makes it or not because things always change. But named Danielle Cabral, and she been liking our stuff. And then even to today, we have Frank Catania
Big Frank.
liking Big Frank, not the little Frank, Big Frank liking the stuff. So we've been just getting recognized, and it just feels good to just have people just you see us. You
You
see
see,
us. I see you.
you
You
see
see us. We
each
see
other.
each other. Yeah. So it's like it's really cool to have that going on, and just even some other things we were talking about. Just stay tuned to the Inner Circle podcast. Do not sleep on us because, baby, we've been having some things brewing. We don't talk about it, but we've been having some things brewing, and we have some good level guests coming up very soon in the next few months. So you definitely want to stay tuned for that because we're not playing. We're not
Mhm.
having just your local people around. No. We're doing more
We
than
got celebrities pulling up.
Yep. So we're excited about that. But he's been holding it down with me while Mel's been away. And I thought, why not all of us have, it's the
A little reunion.
A little reunion. So let's bring him back. I bet you guys weren't expecting him, and I bet you guys thought you'd seen the last of him. Sean, what up?
Hey, how you doing?
I am good.
Hi, Sean.
Good.
We got matching chairs.
I know.
Oh yeah, that's that gamer chair.
Yeah, they're comfortable.
I took it from my brother.
Oh, so okay. Anyway, you threw me off for that. But how are you, sir? How was your last few days? How was your fourth?
Oh, it was good. We took on my nephew. We took her around the block. My nephew, my niece.
Your niece.
We took her around the block.
I'm like, wait a minute.
To see the fireworks, because I live in a very Spanish neighborhood, and Spanish people go off on fireworks. They buy crates and barrels worth of fireworks, and they were going off all night long. It was almost better than going downtown because you didn't have to go to all the crowds and shit.
Right.
Yeah. Plus we were both like worried about going because of that mass shooting in Illinois. Yeah. I was like, wow. I was like, you can't even celebrate a 4th of July parade. Like,
it's insane. It's insane. Even that what went down in Chicago. How many lives? Like 6, right?
6.
Yeah. It's just insane. Like you're just celebrating a holiday. You just never know what's gonna go on. Even here in New York, there was like a few shootings throughout the whole weekend, and even deaths and stuff. So this gun shit is out of control right now. But
did you hear about Chicago?
Yeah, that's what.
Wait, that's in Chicago. No,
yeah,
not just there. There's another place in Southside Chicago where there were like 91 shootings in like a 2-week span.
Wow,
crazy.
And then you heard like stories of like in New York and DC of where people got confused with fireworks being gunshots, and they'll be trampled, and people were running and shit.
Listen,
like, that's crazy.
Walking my dog, and then and people setting fireworks. I'm like jumpy, because you never know. You have to be like, you never know. It's even crazy. One of the nights last week, I woke up it was like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and I woke up and I'm like, my brain. I'm like, yo, are those gunshots? But then after I woke him up, then all the fireworks start going off. So it's like, oh, they're fireworks. But it was literally 2 in the morning. It's like, who is still doing fireworks at 2 in the morning?
Bored ass people who have nothing better to do.
Yeah.
You usually,
no job.
These bored teens, they don't have.
I guess I don't know. Well, because last year I wasn't around my neighborhood for 4th of July because I was in Virginia.
We were camping.
Yeah, I was in Virginia, so I didn't know what.
And we had the opportunity this year, but my apartment was more important.
Yeah. That a few things, that, but a few factors, But let's not say because someone was also working. You know what I mean. But anyways, let's get into some circle talk. We all know that the b2k versus. Not the b2k versus the Omarion versus went down a few weeks ago, but the drama from that versus battle that he had, it's still lingering on and carrying on, and now he's embroiled with his old bandmates of b2k.
Wait, they're beefing?
Yes.
They've always been beefing. Omarion thinks he's the Justin Timberlake of b2k.
Oh, basically.
I mean, he really is, but.
Yeah.
There was a lot of shots thrown with obviously the b2k guys came, all 3 of them, J-Bug, Little Fizz, Raspy, all came out clowning Omarion. And I seen clips, and let's be real, I can see why you're being clowned.
I don't understand. I don't understand the whole eating watermelon. That was so corny to me.
I think they tried to be sexy and they tried to be cool because he did it with his brother or whatever his brother's name is, who's also fine, and I think is something as well or whatever.
Yeah, I forgot his name, but he's Janae Aiko's baby daddy.
Well, I think they were trying to be cute and sexy, but it went wrong. When sexy goes wrong.
I don't like watermelon, so I thought it was gross when they're slurping and all that shit.
Because they was trying, it's like, let's be, you know what they were trying to.
It's a double entendre. I get it. Like, he's trying to be tongue in cheek about like giving oral, but at the same time, like,
I don't know. I don't see a watermelon as a sexy fruit. I understand like
I sure don't.
A peach is something. Yeah,
a pear.
No, not a pear. I say a peach. You know, he's like because it's actually wet and juicy. You know, it's like.
Is it? I don't know.
I like peaches.
So are pears, right?
No, pears are
they're
like
made of water.
They're like apples.
Or eat a banana. No, I'm kidding. That would be for like a girl.
Oh no, yeah, banana's a sexual fruit. Strawberry.
Yeah, but a guy's not gonna eat a banana live on stage. Like,
no.
Eat some cherries.
Hey, girl.
Eat a cherry. Try the stem with your tongue.
But I didn't watch it. I mean, I couldn't watch it. I was like not 100% there. But from like the videos, that was ridiculous. Now, did you guys see? Sorry for moving on to the next thing. But did you see Usher? Have you seen the memes of Usher performing in this show, Tiny Little Desk?
Tiny Little Desk, yes.
So Tiny Little Desk is a show from NPR. They're known for having Black artists come on and like perform their songs or do renditions of songs. And now they did Usher. Usher could sing. Like he still got it. Omarion, I don't know what the fuck happened.
That's what I mean, where it's like when it comes down to the nitty gritty, and we was talking about Giveon last week, Sean, remember?
Giveon, yeah.
You know, it's like Mike, whatever. Throw the mic, like when you have it, just like I don't know. Mm-hmm. I mean, just go go as an artist, sing like you would at church without the whole production, whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's easier said than done, and maybe there's more to it. But that's just me with it. But yeah, Omarion and b2k, they clowned him, and basically Raz B came out with some paperwork claiming that Omarion has been out the group of b2k. He's not a member of b2k.
He's not.
Omarion,
that's why he doesn't tour with them.
But yet Omarion still sings most of the b2k songs.
Well, but let's be reality. I think he wrote the songs.
Yeah, or was the lead singer in most of them. Let's be real.
Yeah.
But he called them back saying that he was their background.
At that time, he was the cutest in the group. That's why.
You think so? At that time?
Yeah, at that time,
Little Fizz was
I was a Little Fizz guy. Yeah.
Why did people like Little Fizz? He looked like a white rat to me. I don't know. This is you.
Not a white rat.
No, not a white rat. He's like a yellow bone. I like him.
I didn't like him.
But then
my little sister liked Little Fizz.
Then I seen his. Too. Then I saw his peen, and I was like, "Oh
my god, yeah!" All these years,
I don't know.
Like,
wait, does Omarion have a leak picture?
Does he? I don't know.
I don't know. Sean, you have a collection.
I don't know. He's not.
Can you find out?
He's not.
Production.
Who I look for?
No, Omarion's good looking now.
He's good looking. Just because you're good looking doesn't mean I want to see your penis.
True. There you go. Peek to the.
That is true.
Say amen. Now moving on to some more drama versus drama. Cardi B is having some issues with her label Atlantic. She went on her live 2 weeks ago before her new single Hot Shit. Is it Hot Shit? Hot Stuff, Hot Shit. Featuring Little Durk and Kanye West. Well, let me say this. In my opinion, not even Little Durk or Kanye West could save that song. To me, it was just mediocre. I don't know what you guys thought, but she went on her live basically saying that there's no video, that there's not a video, that her label doesn't want to release a video, and yada, 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 yada. Now, with that being said, I did some more investigating, and basically her label wants to see the song perform well. They don't feel in investing in a music video if the song's not going to perform well. And let's just say, go ahead.
Let me say that I was talking to a music artist, and he was telling me about other music artists, and I looked into this, and now this seems to be the thing for record labels. They don't want to invest in artists. They want to see if your song makes it on TikTok, and then they'll invest money into it.
You know who's going through the same thing right now?
Artists who haven't had their albums released because their song hasn't blown up. And
do
Yeah.
Do you know what's her name? Her, the R&B singer,
Yeah.
her.
Mhm.
She is suing her record label because she wants to be, I don't know, I guess emancipated from the label. She doesn't want to work with the label. She's been with that label for 10 years now, and she wants to get rid of her manager. I forgot his name. I think it's Jeff Robinson or something like that. But he was the same manager that managed Alicia Keys. And she feels that her creativity has been stumped. And it's true, artists don't get a say. And he's taking like 20%
Not even
as a
10%.
manager. That's a lot. Come on, Kris Jenner.
But all right. But yeah, so and I see that she's trying to put the hard work because it's been a while that I've seen Cardi B doing promo out there, like on radio shows or TV shows and stuff. But I did see her trying to make her rounds on radio shows this past weekend when the single came out last Friday. So she's trying, but not even that is helping the single as of right now. And let me pull up my handy dandy trust.
I haven't even heard the song.
As of right now, the song is at number 8 on iTunes.
Ew.
But
that's not
yeah,
bad. She
it's
broke
not
the top
bad.
10. She broke the top 10 at least.
But then we have a song from Harry Styles, as it was from like his first album.
I love that
5.
song.
So I don't know. I know we did a poll on our Inner Circle page about if people were feeling the song. You know, it wasn't horrible. Some people were feeling it, but I just don't see it. And I like Cardi B, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Do you guys think she's over?
No, I think the summer we want. I think it's like. I think it's kind of reversed, you know. I think last summer she put out songs that we wanted this summer. Like we wanted women empowerment songs. Now that's what we want. We want these. Like, didn't mean to skip ahead of our schedule, but I was watching the Viola Davis trailer for the Queen of Kings, and that soundtrack, it had me. I was like, oh.
I don't.
So could you tell us a little?
She fucked up by doing a song, like releasing a song after Beyonce. Because what number is Beyonce right now in the charts?
Well, that's a good question because I didn't see her on iTunes either. Or, I'm lying. I'm sorry, Beyonce. You're number. She's at number 3. She's been.
Who's number 1?
Yeah, because it's a woman empowerment.
Kate Bush running up that hill.
Oh, I hate that song, and it's only
that's
fucking
popular
because of the Stranger Things. Oh, I hate that song.
I like the techno
so
remix.
corny.
Back in the day. Remember back in the day the techno remix?
Yeah, I've been addicted to Stranger Things
too.
Huh?
I didn't know it was a remix song.
Yeah.
That song is so old, girl.
Yeah.
I know it's from the 80s, but I'm saying like, how is it number 1 right now? Because it's on TikTok.
Stranger Things. Because of Stranger Things.
Yeah. Which is very good, by the way. That was my weekend. You would have
Stranger Things is fun.
Days off.
Yes,
I would have been out and about, but I've been stuck like watching Stranger Things, and those things are like movies. Each episode is like almost an hour and a half, so it's like But that was my. Listen,
I haven't been watching it.
I rather
that's why I'm still on episode 3, season 1.
That was me, Sean. I gave up after season 2 for a while, but then like I started watching season 3, I stopped. But I just binged season 3. I finally finished it. Now I'm on season 4, episode 4.
I'm on the last season, but I'm still on season 4, episode 1. I think I finished episode 1, but I don't know. I couldn't get into it. Especially that song. Like, do they play it multiple times in the season?
Well, that's her. Supposedly, that's supposed to be like her song or something like that. Calms her down.
The
or something
girl.
Like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That
11.
Yeah. No, not 11.
The other girl.
I don't know.
Billy's sister, no?
Billy's sister.
Yeah.
Billy. He was so fine.
Oh, you see that too. So you seen that far, yeah. But anyway,
I haven't seen it. No.
Let's not ruin it because a lot of people have been fucking ruining it.
I'm still on them being little kids. Still at season 1.
They were little kids. Max. What is it? Max. Yeah, Thanks, Max. But I'm not gonna say no more. I'm only on episode 4, but it's good. It's good. It's just a long episode, but it's good. I've been hooked. It's been my thing to task.
You know what I've been watching that you guys are not gonna care to watch because it's too masculine? Animal Kingdom. Chris, I hope you're watching it too. It's the last season. That's been really good, and I think there's like 5 episodes already. But
I don't know. I
you would like you would watch it because the guys are fine, but I don't think you're into like action, robberies, drug dealings, and stuff like that.
Depends.
Yeah,
We could watch Drag Race.
I was watching. I've been watching The Man Who Fell from the Sky on HBO. It's a HBO show. It's about like he's an alien. You wouldn't like.
I don't watch HBO like that. I should.
You have HBO Max. Hello.
I know, but I just watch like I know. I just watch like Sex in the City reruns, and there was one that I was trying to watch, like a woman falling from the stairs. I forgot. The Staircase, is that the name of the show? I don't know, but it's like a mystery. And then I was like, nah, I don't want to watch this. I'll just watch Sex in the City. I like Paramount Plus more.
I've been watching The Boys.
Really?
Yeah, The Boys.
The Boys with Jensen Ackles. I need to get into that.
I know you. I was thinking about that. I was like,
video.
Charles is gonna want to watch this.
I don't watch it, but somebody that I know does.
I need to watch it because my baby daddy, my fellow Pisces baby daddy, he's
who?
Jensen Ackles. He's from Supernatural. He's Dean. He's Dean.
He's the dark hair one.
The more blonder one.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Is this one, and
he's annoying. I see the episodes. He's kind of annoying, and his hair is so blonde that it looks like chlorine green.
Leave my man alone. Anyways, moving on to
she coming for him. She coming.
Listen, Rhode Island has been staying in the news. I don't know what y'all want to be spoken about on the Inner Circle podcast, Rhode Island. Because last week we was talking about some police chief punching someone. By the way, Sean, any updates with that police guy? Is he gone? Is he still just on suspended paid leave?
No, he's probably fired. Since the police chief wanted him fired, and the mayor wanted him fired, so he's probably fired. Yeah.
I'll look into that myself to feel better after the show, see what happened with him. But now things just keep coming out of Rhode Island, making nationwide news around here. Tiara Mack, Rhode Island senator, had the people going off in the Twitter universe and out there because she posted a video on TikTok at the beach twerking upside down. Head upside down, twerk, 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 twerk. Twerk,
wait,
twerk.
What's her role?
She's a Democrat. And then I guess
what does she do? Like a senator?
State senator.
Just because she's a senator doesn't mean she can't
and
twerk.
Also gay, right? She's gay.
She's
I
gay?
believe she's gay. Is she?
I don't know.
All right, hold on.
I don't be into people's sex life.
I mean, was she twerking naked?
I mean,
when it comes to my public official,
she has a gay flag on her Instagram. So
as long as you're not doing anything illegal,
was she wearing clothes? What was she wearing?
Bikinis. Yeah, she was wearing a bikini, and not a thong. It was like a regular bikini. Let me look it up.
AOC used to be a bartender. Like, are we gonna judge people for being human before they were?
So we should have had a pic. I wish we could have had a picture up, more professional. Not to have to show it this way, but basically that. She was
okay.
Listen,
she was feeling her oats. She has a nice body, I guess.
Yeah, you got a nice body.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. She could golf claps for her. She could do a handstand. A lot of people can't. Yeah. I would fucking break my neck and die.
You know what? These old ass Republicans are just mad because their bones would break if they tried to do something like that.
They are probably doing the same shit, if not worse, in the closet, under clothes, under private chambers. Men. They're just people that want to do it out loud. Who cares? That's
why they have islands to fly to.
If there's an emoji. If there's an emoji of a girl twerking with her like ass in the air, then anyone could do it.
I don't think it's bad. Like, listen, she's still a young woman. We're all human, like you said, man. Like Sean, you also said, like, and we've seen so many of these Republicans And yes, let's separate the parties because it's true. Republican, and I'm sorry, I don't want to bring up race, but white men been caught up in like so many scandals throughout the history of time. You know, in freaking bathroom urinals, having sex with guys, drugs scandals. Look at Biden's son.
The sending of dick pics. They love to send some dick pics.
What is wrong?
They're doing drugs in like crackhead hotels.
But yet, here goes a woman, not only a woman, but a black woman who's twerking, and she did put vote for me. Like I guess along the lines of vote for me. So basically, it was like kind of like a trap, like vote, I'm twerking, vote. Listen, I don't care. Twerk, like people do different things. Like, but I think people are taking her to town because they expect politicians to be these squeaky clean people. But again, with history, as we.
I don't want a squeaky clean politician. I don't want him to be, a criminal and stuff. But I don't want a squeaky clean. I want somebody who lived their lives, and did stuff. Because I'm not squeaky clean. I want people to see my
relatability too.
Yeah.
Yeah, relatability, and also like if you're squeaky clean, you're not gonna be trusted. I don't know. I wouldn't trust a person.
No, I don't. Yeah. Just like certain things I don't like. I wouldn't trust.
If it was a guy that did that and like did a headstand, nobody would give a fuck. But because she's a woman and she's of color, it's a big fucking deal. Oh my god, I'm clutching my imaginary pearls. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Well, good. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how this will affect Miss Thing, but all lucks to Tiara Mack in Rhode Island. And you said, like, is there an uproar? Like, we were talking about this before the show, Sean. Is it being talked about in the news over there? Are people talking about it?
No.
So crazy.
Like, my mother or my father would usually tell me something about, they're all about politics and stuff that happens inside of Rhode Island. They're all about Rhode Island. They would tell me, but no, they haven't really said anything. I don't think people really care. Rhode Island, when it comes to Rhode Island, as long as you're not committing a crime, I don't think people really care what our politicians do. To say, because we've had horrible politicians who were criminals who were
Cellini.
Yeah,
that's Cellini
before him. Yeah,
no, let's not say any names before we get a cease and desist. Allegedly,
we had monsters running this state. Let me just say.
I will say one thing that I do like about Rhode Island is that I saw that the mayor, was it the governor? They signed like a legislator about the abortion rights, and like they said that too. Choice. Mm-hmm. That's what's up.
Good job, Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Right along with New York too. Right along with New York. New York has said that it's been over 50 years that we've been doing helping out and providing women with those needs, and that we're going to continue to. So shout out to those states.
All these people that want to talk shit about New York being so small, so expensive. Oh, your apartment, whatever you pay for your apartment, I could pay for a house in Texas. Go to Texas. And then when you get knocked up and you can't fucking go nowhere to get a God forbid, but you can't go nowhere, you're going to come back to New York with your tail between your legs.
Or go to Florida. Florida too. Florida. Let's add Florida too.
Is Florida?
Florida too.
Wait, are they doing that too also? Like, are they pro-life?
Listen, don't say gay just went into effect like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Like, Florida is on some shit. So I would not be surprised if Florida is also on that whole thing. DeSantis is on some freaking...
I don't know how I survived there. I don't know how I survived.
And I think back and I'm like, I don't know why I wanted to live down there. Like, I like Florida, but like...
I like Florida, but to live again, I don't think I ever see myself living there. Maybe vacation.
I feel like
I'd rather go anywhere in the world.
I feel like a second-class citizen,
Chris, run out of Florida. Run.
Listen, and we're not shitting on people that live in certain states either, because listen, we've lived in those states, but it's just crazy and insanity of what's going on. And not only that, but we do urge, we're not gonna shit on the people, but we do urge the people to go vote. Vote. Votes matter. Each votes matter. I don't care what anyone says and how corrupt. go and show yourselves because we need to change it. We the people. I'm not trying to even be funny, but we are the people. So people in those states, like Chris and stuff, go and vote. It matters. It really does. But we're gonna get into a round discussion that really I seen a post and I mentioned it to you, Melanie. We're gonna get into it in a little bit because this we've been talking about some heated debate. Let's play a love game. Why don't we? Before we get into this round of discussion, it has been a while that we played this game. It's been one of our favorites since we started the show, and now since all three of us are back together, like the Golden Girls, it is time to play Who's Most Likely.
Yay!
Melanie's one of Melanie and a former co-host favorite, who is not going to be mentioned.
Well, I'm not a prude, but
bloop.
Plonk.
Anyways, so let's get into it. Who's most likely? Let's do this. Woo!
Why?
I'm not doing this one.
It's you. Why? It's you.
No. Who's most likely has questionable hygiene?
Oh, that's fucking rude. Next.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know what's questionable hygiene.
Like sometimes you smell good, sometimes you don't. Like you're not consistent.
Who's most likely to give 0 fucks? This is hard because it's between Melanie and both of you guys. Both of you guys.
How many fucks do I give? None. Not one. Zero. Done. Yeah, no.
Who's most likely would have sex with themselves if they could?
Charles.
I was gonna point to me, but
I've always said that if I were to have a threesome, which I won't, and if I was a guy, I would be only interested in a girl that looks just like me. Is that weird? Is that vain?
A little bit.
I don't care.
It's vain tendencies. But thanks, Sean, because I thought too. Who's most likely does it because it's cool?
No, not me. I didn't watch White Chicks for 5 years because everybody thought it was the funniest movie ever.
I don't know, not me.
I've never done anything because it's cool. I always set the trends. I don't follow them.
Okay, bitch.
Who's most likely would live at home if they could? Well, Sean, gotta give it to you.
Not me.
I know. I wouldn't live home if I could. I mean, I could live back home. Like, my dad always tells me, like, hey, bro, if you need to come back, I'm like, I appreciate it.
My mom always brides me.
Good.
I love
it's always good. It's always good to
family.
know that you have a fallback, but nah.
I love family. I love family. I always love family.
I love family too.
I don't get tired of my family. I don't get tired of my family. Like,
God bless you and your family, because
I know people get tired of seeing their family. I don't.
It's not about getting tired. It's just I need my space and all that. I don't know. Who's most likely always has their hand in their pants?
You?
I sleep holding my crotch.
Really? What are you, a dude?
Since I was young. No, I swear to God. My mom has mentioned this to you. No, not to you, to my boyfriends. But ever since I was little, I've always slept with like my arms like holding my crotch. I don't know why.
You're so weird.
So weird. I know.
Find out. I do usually have my hands on my pants too. I was gonna say me, but sheesh, that took me by surprise.
It's not like I'm doing anything, but like
I don't know. But Charles, we're above average men, so we always have to adjust because it's always not in the right position. So
it's not even that.
Fuck?
It's just usually I have my pants on it's just a comfort thing, I think. Like watching TV.
It's a comfort thing, and
like
also because my hands get cold, so I just put them between my thighs.
Well, not
like if I don't fix myself before I close my legs, it's so uncomfortable. All the things, all bunches.
Oh my God, this one is big. This big dick bandit. Next.
No, it's just I don't
Oh, you're about to show us.
I'm
a Jackson. See,
who's most likely has no idea what's going on?
No, I'm always aware. Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
Exactly.
Who's most likely just wants to cuddle? Sean.
Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah.
I get hot.
I would
I
give
like
that to
cuddle.
Sean too.
I would say you actually.
Mm.
Who,
But
me? That
No,
just
yeah,
wants
Charles
to
don't
cuddle?
like people on him.
yeah.
I
Well,
He'll
do.
more
get
like
people on
nap.
him.
More like
Mm.
nap.
Well, now cuddle and
He'll
nap
do it for
because I'm with
he'll do
someone.
it for
But
like 10 minutes, and then he's like, I don't want.
Me too. I'm like, okay, I'm done. Get
no,
off me.
because
I'm
I'm with
hot.
someone. But if it's very hard for me to just cuddle with anyone and do that. And if I'm single, again, I'd rather no. I just don't want to cuddle. Most likely,
Would
fucking
you
fine.
wait? I have a question. Would you cuddle up like not a one night stand, but like you're a hookup?
Yeah.
I have. I have. I think I have. I
In a
have.
time of weakness, he has.
That's a time.
He's
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
Who's most likely has a resting bitch face? RBF. Melanie.
That's
He
Melanie.
tried
uncomfortable
that.
territory.
Melanie. Cause Sean, you give inviting face. Sometimes I get that too, that
Yeah.
I look mean, but Melanie, and I think it's an Aquarius thing. And I'll tell you after work
No.
because I just recently dealt
Is
with
it
an
an
Aquarius.
Aquarius? Okay,
last
yeah, it
week-
might be.
Someone gave a speech.
Yes.
I'm not gonna go too deep because I don't want to mix things. But someone gave a speech at work, type of thing, like, "Hey, my face is like don't thing and blah blah blah." And this person so happened to be an Aquarius, and it's like,
Aquarius?
I get it. Like they have to basically explain, like, it seems like I may be this way. So when you have to explain, But I love self awareness.
I never have to explain because I might have the look, but once I start talking, people like I've been told that, oh my god, you look like a bitch, but you're such a sweetheart. I'm not a sweetheart, but you know what I mean.
No, you are. You're not a sweetheart. You're not an evil person either.
I'm awesome.
Who's most likely chases shots by yelling?
What?
Chases shots by yelling.
Not me. I don't have to make a sound for it to come
Me
down, like go down. That's weird.
That's
like very
I make ugly
masculine.
faces. I make ugly
No,
faces.
Yeah, you
I'm
do.
enjoying it when I take it. It's so like, especially tequila.
I just say
I love
that
it.
tastes like juice, and then I'll keep
Mhm.
drinking, and then I get fucked up.
Ooh, interesting with this one. Who's most likely wants to be Insta famous?
Not me. You, Charlie, because he
I
wants
have no-
to on
I have no
display,
interest.
on display.
I don't remember the last time I posted a picture on Instagram. So, like,
Listen, I'm trying to get this podcast going. I'm trying to be hosting shit out there. I'm trying to be on TV shows, game shows, reality shows. Do
This
some
bitch
little
is
acting.
a reality
So-
TV whore. Come on, Kardashian. Not me. I'm too
So,
behind the scenes. This
I
is too
admit
much
it.
for me.
I'll take it.
I don't give a fuck
Okay.
enough. That's the whole problem. If I gave enough fucks, I would be like, I just don't.
Yeah.
Oh, this one.
What's next?
Who's most likely will pay you back later? Sean.
Me? I
I'm
don't
just
ask
going
for
back.
money.
I'm just going back in the day. From back in the day. I'm just going
Hey,
back.
that shit does
The
not.
bitch who
pertain
gave
to me.
the bitch who gave $300 cameras to all you motherfuckers is the one
And a
who pays
micro.
you later.
Oh, and a microphone. And he gave me a
Yeah.
microphone.
All right, we've all given each other stuff. It's still. All right,
It was
last
tax
one.
season.
No, it really
Who's
wasn't.
most likely argues over beer pong rules?
Charles. Oh, me? No.
Oh, I mean, I am very.
But some
competitive
people
in
be
games.
cheating. That's
Yeah,
the
you
same way
be
about Uno.
competitive. You're competitive.
I am.
I'm not-
Competitive. In
You're very
games, not in
competitive.
life, but in games. Like, yo, I'm even competitive with my
Yeah.
kids. Like, and I'm like, yo, they're my kids. Why are you trying to win? Like, I won. I'm gonna be that dad where I'm like playing with my son. It's like, haha, I won.
I don't want to play with dad. I never get to win.
You're gonna be a stage dad.
Nah, but sometimes I do let them, just for feeling bad. I'm like, I'll pretend I didn't see that tic-tac-toe X, and I'll let you win. But that was fun. It's been a while, so I knew when all three of us being on, we had to play that game. It's been a very long time since we played that game.
A minute.
But now it's been a minute. I think a year, almost a year. Whatever. But it's time for a round discussion before we end it in gratitude. This round discussion, though, I was, sometimes I gotta give it up to social media for giving us content and things to talk about, and things that make you go, I was scrolling through Facebook and someone was basically shaming baby mothers, Someone basically said if you have, I don't remember the exact post, but basically clowning women who have more than one baby daddy. Okay. All right. I don't know.
Let me just say,
go ahead.
In
Go
the
ahead.
time of banning abortions, this is going to happen more often than not. And you're going to sit there and say shit to women?
Listen, that's what pissed me off. And I'm sorry, but I believe I'm 98% sure the person I seen write this status was a Rhode Island person.
Was it a straight person?
Was
it a straight person?
A gay boy. But yeah.
No. Why is it up to the woman to have her tubes tied? Like,
I don't think.
No. It was not that. It was basically clowning women who.
I'm reading the comments.
He's reading comments.
I was reading
comments. From experience, I don't have kids, but my mom got married twice. Well, actually, multiple times, but she had 2 different baby fathers. I hate that fucking term.
My mom too. My brother and then me.
Yeah.
2.
So exactly. So 1, there's a stigma about a woman with multiple kids because it's hard to start all over. And then 2, I think it's fucked up because you're also throwing it out there like women should stay in shitty relationships with men who ain't shit just because if she were to leave, then it looks like, oh, she couldn't handle that relationship or she fucked up that relationship and she's choosing to move on rather than make it work. Sometimes it's the baby daddies that are fucked up and like women don't want to deal with that.
And to add to that, it just pissed me off, like that whole status, because we do usually have men who have multiple baby mamas, multiple kids.
Future. Everybody praises Future, the rapper.
Oh, he's so toxic. He's so cool.
Is it 7 baby
mamas? Not only him, but
and Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon, Offset. So it's like men. You don't see people trashing men on thing for having multiple baby mamas, but we're gonna trash women. Yeah, right after this Roe v. Wade situation just happened, but then we're gonna go and put a clowning. And again, I understand some people nowadays on social media like to put certain statuses for the applause and the attention to that factor. Okay. But
that's the most excitement they get in their towns.
But it's like to me that pissed me off. That pissed me off because men, why don't we have men start instead of women tying the tubes? Men, let's start running to the clinics and get our vasectomies going.
There's male birth control.
There is?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there's male birth control.
I never knew that.
There's male birth control. I'll see that.
I did not know that.
This bitch. Yeah. I just think that at the end of the day, it makes people more hesitant and like moving on because of the perception that it looks like, oh my gosh, she doesn't have her shit together. She's had multiple men give her kids and all this bullshit. And then there are females there that actually, like, my mom didn't want to have a husband after she had her kids. She was like, fuck that. So I don't know. It's just different. It's just fucked up. It's a double standard. And I don't think men should get praised for having multiple females. Like,
and I don't think women should be clowned for having more than one baby daddy. Like, sometimes things happen. And like
sometimes you choose the wrong pecker. I chose it. Thank God I haven't gotten pregnant yet.
And you know what? There's a lot of men out there that won't seriously date or marry a woman if they can't have kids anymore.
Oh, let's talk about this because I want to bash somebody for this. I know someone, I'm not going to say their name because they were actually a guest, but I think it's bullshit when a man who has children has the fucking audacity to say, oh, I would never date a woman with kids because they're not going to spend time with me. They're going to spend time with their kids and make them a priority. First of all, that's very disgusting to say. Second of all, that just tells me that your kids are not a priority in your fucking life. And third, that just means that you're not a man. You're basically here running game or trying to like be selfish. That's disgusting to me. And I would never be in a relationship with a person like that. So he needs to stop calling me.
Ooh.
Run that sound again. Okay, I think Daniel says, I think I view men and women the same. If they have multiple baby moms or dads, it's a problem. No double standard for me.
Listen, the phone
Okay.
lines are open. We have it on our ticket. I'd be scared. 646-801-3583. What are y'all opinions? What do y'all think about this? If you do want to call, I mean, we're giving our opinion, so we're
No,
gonna
you can keep commenting. That's fine too.
commenting whatever. We could read it, but yeah, I mean, it's I that pissed me off, and I told you yesterday, man, because we discussed what we're gonna talk about or whatever. I like to keep her in the know. She likes to know things. She likes that control. So I'm like, you know, and we was talking about it, like, and I felt passionate about talking about this. Listen, I'm an equal opportunist. You know, I'm the same guy who the other day posted that I loved seeing dads on Monday. Was it Monday with their kids? I loved it. I loved just seeing the dads with the little kids and their backpacks, and it was just their dad. So you knew, you know, you make common sense, like, okay, most likely he's picking it up from the baby mama, gonna spend some time with the kitty, and I love seeing that. Like, I really love seeing that because, again, we also say that men ain't shit, and history has, as we've seen, and it's true, more men usually are the ones. History has proven men are the ones that skedaddle. And women are the ones taking care of their kids. Let's be real. So when we do see men trying, I love to see it. And I give praise. And I even had some drama on Facebook for some asshole trying to come and be like, well, men already get all the credit. Women don't. Excuse me? First of all, women always get the credit.
They're mad because of Mother's Day and Father's Day. Like Mother's Day. Like
it was a guy, though. Melanie, it was a guy who came for me. And then he even came for my brother who commented. And I had to clap back at him and be like, first of all, what you're not gonna do is come for my brother. That's my brother. Oh, it was on Facebook. It was my Facebook. Yeah, it was the other day. He blocked afterwards. He was like, I'm gonna block both of you. Bitch, bye. You were following me. I don't friend request people. People friend request me, so I accepted you. Bye. Delete yourself. Like, and that's fact. But the status is still up. But obviously, I deleted all the combos because
I'm about.
But you're not gonna come. First of all, you're not gonna come for my status, and I'm explaining to you. I'm responding to you in a nice way what I meant. But then one of my brothers gave their opinion, and then he tried to come at my brother, and that's what it was like, gloves off. You know what I mean? But the point is, I'm an equal opportunity. I don't know. I don't know the person. Someone who follows me. But like,
what a
my
troll.
point is, I'm an equal opportunity.
Somebody in Rhode Island.
No. It wasn't.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No. We're not gonna do that. But it was
people be hating on the Diaz boys.
It was an equal, like, it was someone who I don't even know, but I'm an equal opportunist. You know what I mean? What's right is right. And in this case, do not clown women who have more than one baby daddy. Again, my mom was in that situation. My mom only had 2 baby daddies. And listen, some people will say what you will. My mom went through a lot. She could have had way more baby daddies. But my mom only had 2 baby daddies. So take
my mom too.
You know what I mean? Like, but okay, and I'm not clowning the ones who have 3 and 4. I'm not clowning that.
I think at the end of the day, I just feel like they have the wrong peckers. They choose.
Sometimes they choose the wrong pecker. Like, listen, it happens.
It be like that sometimes. Sometimes you just get tunnel vision and choose the same guy over and over. Like, and go to therapy. I don't know. It happens to a lot of people, and then there's.
I have no problem, especially as long as the woman, the kids aren't struggling. You know, have as many kids as you want. That's my thing. Have as many kids as you want. If you want to have a whole tribe, have a whole tribe. As long as you can to provide for them, you know.
How would you feel? Question, because this could kind of go on the same topic. A woman who doesn't want to be married, but she has the money, and there's some women out there, there's some powerful women who make money. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. And let's say they want to adopt, or let's say they want to do the whole in vitro thing and get some inseminated sperms and have multiple, at least have like 3 or 4 kids. Obviously, those 3 or 4 kids are from different sperm donors. Is that any different?
You can have both of
them. Is that any different? Like,
you can have both of the same sperm donor.
What about females? What about females like Angelina Jolie and Madonna that adopt multiple kids? Yeah, like that's basically different baby daddies.
That's different, yeah.
I don't know. That's crazy to me.
It's just a stigma like, oh, you had different baby daddies, so you're a hoe. So what's a man then? And again, I'm not clowning on men, or I don't want to get a shit on men because I'm a man at the end of the day. I'm a gay man, a proud gay man, but at the end of the day, I'm still a man. But
Okay.
but what would we call men then who have 3, 4, 5 different baby mamas?
Like I said,
El Venao. No, I'm just
if
kidding.
you
maybe
can
you gotta
afford
be
it,
like,
if you can afford it, like that's why I'm not mad at Future and all them. DMX and his 17 kids. I ain't mad at that. He could afford all them, so have them. That's
but
exactly.
anyways, this was a good round discussion. But let's end.
Wait, hold on. I want to give a big juicy shout out to, because Father's Day just passed. All the fathers that I know that are good fathers to their children: Chris, Joey, Christian, Raymond.
Oh,
Who else is a father? I guess
my
that's
dad. But
your dad.
I did give
My
shout out
stepdad,
to my
which is your
dad.
dad. Yes, but I want to give a
For
shout out to
Father's
them
Day.
because I feel like they don't get recognized as much, and like no one's buying them balloons and flowers for like the way that they do for Mother's Day. So
And that's
just
the thing.
yeah,
Going
no.
back to this person on Facebook who tried to come for me. Oh, women get all the credit. Statistically, idiots who believe like that kid. If you look at the numbers, Mother's Day makes way more money in gifts and flowers, etc.,
Yeah.
than Father's Day does. So who's getting more gifts and getting more recognized and praised? Mothers, for a reason. And I'm not saying that's wrong. For a reason. So cut me the fucking bullshit, please.
Oh,
I love women. I love
people
men.
like their mothers more than they like their fathers. It happens.
Exactly.
Not all the time.
Not all the time, but
A lot, but a lot. Listen. How many mother songs are there compared to how many father songs?
True.
I love
don't
me
have-
some Luther Vandross.
I know the Loser Duran Dross one.
What about the Lindsay Lohan? What about y'all want to get stupid? Lindsay
Daughter
Lohan,
to
daughter to father.
Oh my god, we're
Michael
losers.
Lohan, Father of the Year. Right. Yeah. Anyways, let's end it in gratitude, y'all. Let's end it in gratitude.
Do it. I'll go first.
Go ahead.
So I am grateful for new beginnings. So excited for so many new beginnings in my life right now. New nose, new apartment.
Not a new nose.
No, I'm kidding. New opportunities, and also new beginnings with things from the past also.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes, but I am optimistic and I'm very happy and content right now in life.
Sean?
Next?
Anything you're grateful for, gratitude for?
No, nothing. My family.
Nothing?
My family.
Okay, your family. There you go.
Yeah.
Come on now. Good. In my end of gratitude, I want to give a shout out. I'm grateful and I'm thankful to God. Excuse me. I'm thankful to God. Grateful. This is not necessarily for me, but it is for me because he's my brother. And I'm so proud of my brother. I don't want to say too much because that's his privacy, his business to share. But my brother Flex, who was our first guest on this show. Mm-hmm. First of all, our first guest on our show. He's been on multiple times. I just want to say I'm so thankful and gratitude to God for seeing my brother through and with such an amazing opportunity and such a hard. I mean, I can't.
Job, yeah.
I went through flight attendant, and I know how hard it was to be a flight attendant. So in this position, I can't imagine how hard it was. But I am so grateful to God for seeing my brother through, and I can't wait to celebrate my brother and see my brother in a few weeks. Flex, Jose, Raymond, however y'all may know him out there. So I'm grateful for that, and yeah, that's my end of the gratitude. I want to thank you guys so much. It was such a cool show. I wanted to, it's been a while since it's been us three, and I wanted to get us three all together. You guys know the deal out there. Thank you guys for watching us. If you guys feel a little generous, everything we do here, the Venmo, the Cash App, if you like what you see, $1.50 to help the cause. You see it right there, the inner circle. If you want to Venmo or Cash App us. And listen, if you don't have 50 cents or the money wise, that's fine. We don't need, the money will help for the things we do for our fans and giveaways. But a like, a subscribe, especially on our YouTube, a follow means a lot as well. Actually, it means more to us. It means more. So follow us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Speaker, Facebook, the Inner Circle's Instagram, all those places. Follow us, like, share. It means a lot and it helps a lot. We love you guys. Next week, we have special guests, and I'm telling you guys right now, we have some cool ass guests. We're not only doing local people shit. The Inner Circle podcast, don't sleep on us because we're working and we're cooking on some good shit coming up. So stay tuned. I am so blessed for that too. That could be a gratitude thing. Stay tuned, motherfuckers. Stay tuned because shit is coming. Next week we have Mike Lewis. Amazing guy. Can't wait. You guys have to tune in for that. It's gonna be a great show. We love you guys. Keep tuning in. Keep liking. Keep sharing. And we're out. We'll see you guys next week. Same place, same time. Love you guys.
Bye.
Adios.
Ciao for now.